Welcome to what's probably going to be the last episode of the Blob. Why is the cursor still on screen? Why is this here? Can I... There we go. Welcome to the final boss. Hey, it's a door closing for once. So what is the final boss going to be? But a big, stupid robot. I like how the music doesn't change. It's just like... Oh no. I'm pretty sure these are any colors. The game doesn't actually care what color you are when you hit them. I forgot exactly how this fight works out, but I think it's really straightforward, not that great. I just need 50 Turbo Boy points. Yeah! Fill him with the power of boy! Kasploosh. Oh, now it's gonna start making demands. Oh, great. Now you're gonna start making demands. That is so rude. I'm trying to... I'm trying to save the world here, buddy. Oh my goodness. Could you not, sir? Like your little dudes are annoying enough. See how nice the game is? It's like, hey, you got all the colors. We're not gonna bother you anymore with this. I forgot the spikes are not that bad, really. No one cares. Oh, nice! It dropped a block. Oh no! Now I need a bunch of colors, and these guys are getting far too numerous for me. Let's go put out the weeds. Yeah, I wonder what a speedrun of this would look like in terms of things like timing and such. Like, there's got to be, like, a faster way to do this. Of, like, literally an optimized path. That will lead you, essentially, like, there's so many colors around. Oh, you can press R to jump out! Wow, wouldn't have been nice to know that earlier. Oh, now it wants brown. Oh my, I have to use brown. Truly the hardest color. real risk now is just the spikes, really. But just why? Like, someone made this boss fight and had to sign off on this, and I'm like, listen, you could have saved yourself the frickin' trouble, man. You really could have. That being said, it feels kind of good when you can just jump from pillar to pillar like that. Swoosh. There really is a charm to it. A certain art, a certain je ne sais quoi, as I've often referred to it. Asshole. Sneak. And all the spikes go away, because it's really nice about it. I like that at the end we learned how to evacuate earlier out of these things, and we're completely by accident because I'm tapping the button to the rhythm and the groove. I'm surprised the first phase didn't just use primary colors instead of just going straight to mixed. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, it's a suit. I would have loved it if it at least was like a different transform engine, you know? Like the final one is this bigger one. Like they could have just scaled it up a couple of sizes. Like, just making it a couple of sizes bigger would have helped a lot. What? Ooh, I got a... Oh, no, I got 75% painted. Oh, whatever. Well, it's not even registering any paintables. I guess I dropped one down to the floor or something. Wouldn't it be neat if, like, this is the one level where no matter what you do, you always get 100% painted because the end paints everything else? That'd be neat. I like how Blob is just this weird guy who lives in the middle of nowhere. Just lives out in the woods. Give yourself a pat in the back, everyone, because you made a great little game. It's not the world's longest game. It's not the world's most exciting game. But it's a fun game. And I think that if you bought this for the Wii back in the day, I'd have a great time. I was not disappointed. Maybe a little bit lengthwise, but, you know, people are greedy. This game gets everything it wants to get done. And that's ultimately an admirable goal. Yep. Oh, there was a guy named Babu. Hey, Babu. Hey, it's QA. Never forget your QA. Wow, they only had like 5 in QA? This is a small team, all things considered. Well, compared to nowadays. Nowadays, these teams are huge. But I guess the Blob was like this offhand project. It got a sequel, and I'm happy for that, because I think the fact that you can play this on your computer now is like, hey, this cute, little, adorable thing exists, and you can play it. And it's just a nice, happy-go-lucky, feel-good adventure. And the world could use those, instead of dad. There's a lot of dad in games nowadays. You want to play dad? You can. Can't play mom, though. But you can't play dad. There's The Last of Us. There's God of Dad. There's probably more. Who knows? I guess Fortnite, in a sense, is about dads. Because your dad has to drag you away. Yay! Oh, that's cute. Despite the fact that GHQ was a giant fucking corporation. A soulless husk. Ultimately drained of its life. And now they got literally subsumed by GHQ Nordic, which is the most ironic thing ever. Oh, it's the voices. Oh wow, there's only a couple? Really? I really was convinced there was at least like a single person per, but merging media. Jesus. Which team did what since we got some voices just a bit ago? And who of them? Well, we already saw who was Sigmundius Blob. Oh, Blob doesn't have any lines. Executive Vice President. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Is there... Can I make... I can't make... I don't want to push a... Buttons don't make things happen. I imagine if I put to start and it skips. Ta-da. You never know if there's the post-credit sequence. I think there is for this one. We got Roberto Tito. I like how this guy's a sense of humor. Martin Good. I love people whose last name is like Good. So... Wow, Disney. Skittrel. Man, I love skittering. Skittering and pitter-pattering with the little pawsies. Oh, champ. So did these people actually help or not? Because nowadays, you can ask yourself the question, okay, these people are clearly part of, like, your company, but were they actually involved in the production of this game? Like, what did the database supervisor do producing this game? I guess he did, like, secondary services, but... Like, unless you're, like, super nice, you're like, I really think these people... Oh, it's the porting credits. Now, these people did a lot. I guess these are all, like, 2HQ Nordic, because that's the only one that exists. I wonder, like, how hard it was to port, since it was made for the Wii. Wasn't the Wii, like... Was the Wii easy or hard? I imagine it must have been easy, since everyone jumped on the Wii. Did a good job. Art upscaling, did a good job. Like, other than the polygons, the game just still looks fine. It's a fine little romp. It's got its own little style, and... As I think Jim says this a lot, if you go with your own art style, your game is going to have a lot more lifetime in it than if you're just a dingus and go for high-fidelity realism. Like, the cartoony effects are somewhat bad. This person clearly needs to be bought that Disney book. Because there's a couple of moments where I'm like, hey, you could have done this a little bit better. You could have made it feel a little bit more flair. What's the time? Oh, well, I guess if you just speed through. I'm very sad I didn't get tree or painted, but I got a lot of medals. Well, next up, final extras, and yeah. That's it, that's the ending. There's no like, hey, you get something else. No, it's done.